Lots happening on the weather front here, and of course, what's happening down south. Hi, Tom.
Well, hello, Pat. Yes, indeed. We have a terrible situation unfolding on the Gulf Coast and another day of heat here in the Chicago area. Here's the satellite view of these storms, and we have some tape, too. We'll show you a real close-up here in from the University of Wisconsin of the storms moving toward landfall in Louisiana. One of the three landfalling hurricanes to occur already this season, and very few years in which we've had that many by August 27th. There you see an infrared view. The blue patches you see are lightning. Everybody's kind of surprised at the amount of lightning the eye wall is proceeding. And you'll see in a moment all kinds of circulations as this storm now roars onto the shoreline. Everywhere you see a spin, those thunderstorms could be producing, in addition to hurricane force winds, tornadoes. And here's a slice through the eye wall which shows the cloud tops going upwards of 50,000 feet. This is the strongest Gulf of Mexico hurricane to occur since Katrina in terms of barometric pressure, and it will be one of the three strongest hurricanes to go ashore in Louisiana in August. Look how close it is to landfall, and there's the track. This will not come up into Chicago. Its remnants won't, but it will affect the Ohio River Valley well south of us. 150-mile-per-hour winds, another 7 miles per hour. This storm would be a Cat 5. 75 miles south of Lake Charles. It's strengthened 70 miles per hour. Its winds have in 24 hours time. 300 oil rigs evacuated. 80% of Gulf oil production shut down. A 20-foot storm surge. Hurricane Camille produced a 24.6-foot storm surge. This is really top charts. And the Weather Service, not known for, its flamboyant language, calls the storm surge unsurvivable, and the level of damage we'll see with this storm is likely to be catastrophic. Look at the winds, up to 126 miles per hour at 2 a.m. in Lake Charles, and then you go hours ahead, it's still 127 miles per hour. And as the storm's remnants move northward, look at Shreveport, way up in the north end of the state, getting into 85-mile-per-hour winds. So the damage from this is going to be colossal. 94 was our high in Chicago today. This was the 29th day above 90. 25 to 29 mile per hour winds, 96% of our sunshine, and this has been quite a week with 90-degree temperatures each day, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and today, and two more to go from all indications. 84 tonight. It's muggy. Dew point's close to 70. That's really humid, and you can see we're still in the 80s at this late hour. May not get much below 80 in the city. Now the headlines: heat continues 2 more days, then a big break. Could be a few thunderstorms tomorrow. Real questions on how widespread these are going to be, but in the few areas that get them, these storms could be active, and they look more active up north toward Wisconsin. There you see the cloud coverage and also the temperatures. Double digits above normal Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Rain coverage quite limited, but mainly in the afternoon and evening, 25% chance. Models are indicating some powerhouse storms may roam southern Wisconsin and brush northern counties, and a few could come into Chicago. 30% coverage Thursday night, then a higher percent coverage Friday and even more so Friday night before we dry out. And there's the severe weather risk area for tomorrow and tomorrow night, and we are in the thick of it during the day on Friday. So hopefully we get some rain. Now here's the rain layout at 7 a.m. At noon, it's not in here yet. We may have a scattered shower, but you'll see a couple of showers pop later in the day, and the heavier storms up to the north of us, and a few could occur in this area as well. And there's the forecast Friday morning. Fair, hazy, warm, and humid tonight, low 76. Southwest winds stay up tonight. Another day tomorrow of intense heat. Also, a lot of smoke at the high levels, giving rise to those beautiful sunrises and sunsets. Mostly sunny, breezy, hot, humid. Chance of a few scattered afternoon thunderstorms, 20 or 30% coverage, 95 tomorrow. Heat index about 102. Partly cloudy, warm, muggy, clusters of thunderstorms in some areas, 30% coverage, 78 tomorrow night. Some of those with gusty downpours. And clouds and mixed sun, hot, humid, a little better chance of better coverage thunderstorms and showers from time to time Friday, high 92. But the weekend's a whole different story. We'll drop the humidity. The temps go from 84 to 79 Saturday, Sunday, and the next chance of thunderstorms Monday and probably late Wednesday or Wednesday night. Hopefully some of those to bring us some much needed moisture.
All right,
Guys,
Tom.
that's the forecast. We'll see you
Thanks, sir.
later.
See you tomorrow.